Where the hell he wants to call himself. Screw that guy. He's not any of our friends. Nope. No sir. No siree. According to this, I should be live. There it is. There I am. Let's do this. Little protein shake action. Okay.
Dance with me, Val.
Shut up. What are you doing?
I've seen a lot of dancers during my travels, and Karina's very skilled. She might be the best I've seen so far.
Don't give her that credit.
Morley, I don't think I've ever heard such a glowing compliment from you. Maybe you deserve an encore after all.
Those two appear to be having the times of their lives. I do not think I have seen either smile so simply.
Yeah, me neither.
The at-ease atmosphere of Sata is incredibly infectious. Perhaps this change of pace came at the perfect time. Oh, I had meant to inquire about your investigation. Did you locate a suitable ship?
It's not the ship that's the problem.
That's
Nothing has been
negative.
able to set sail from Tsata because of a huge wall of water.
Forgive me, but why would the alms need to cross the ocean? The Manor Tree is not located on the earthen continent of Jutuona.
Who are you?
We have given up our possessions, but not our names. I am called Glyph.
What's up, Glyph?
There is something we need
Yeah,
in the
son
Earth
of a
Village
gun.
before we continue the pilgrimage. Glyph, do you know how to navigate this ocean?
Whatever force created the wall of waves did not mean for mortal hands to rend it. Do not waste your time with futile endeavors. Continue your unfinished journey.
That's the problem. We need help from the elemental spirit in Guju to get to the tree.
Then I suppose this is it. We can no longer ascend the cliffs. Perhaps now is the time to retire the alms and suspend their duties.
Well then,
Such
that's
misjudgment.
not cool.
Do not the alms sacrifice themselves in order to divert
Hold up.
disaster from all corners of the country?
Disaster may be the unavoidable end to this ancient tale. I ask you, do we truly deserve prosperity in exchange for the lives of the alms?
Humanity has only lasted this long because of the alms. That's not a pointless sacrifice. It's vital to our way of life.
And honor is duly bestowed upon these alms from all settlements, except for this one. In Sata, we are free to do and think as we wish. How do you feel about this pilgrimage and its pilgrims? How does a soul guard see their charges? How do they see themselves in their role? Can you even answer these questions?
My role as Soul Guard is to protect the alms from harm. Does it matter how I see them?
Yeah.
Whoever is on the pilgrimage is my responsibility,
Yeah.
right? How did the alms pilgrimage start in the first place? And why do they need to sacrifice themselves to the Mana Tree to save us? Eoren was asking the same questions. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know the first thing about this world. If there are answers out there, I mean to find them.
Ooh.
Palomina, how's your head? Do you need some fresh air?
Thank you. That would be a welcome relief.
The Cape is a lovely place to rest.
What the hell
and
happened to
clear your
her?
head. It's far enough away from the city crowds.
I am so sorry to have ruined the mood with my mysterious malady.
Don't apologize. I just want to make sure you're okay. We're not far, so take it easy on the way.
Thank you, Val.
Oh, we're gonna make her sprint. We got 2 check marks there. That's badass.
Oh.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Peacebringer.
Oh.
That was a great new experience.
There we go. Money.
Taking this? Yes!
Oh, okay.
Grizzly!
Is she like a furry or some shit? Ooh.
Do you hear that?
Look, there!
She is calling to me.
Hey! Palomina! Palomina, come on! Snap out of it!
Take it easy there, Jean Grey.
What was I doing?
Uh-oh.
Forgive me. It
Night
was such a
time.
sudden state of dizziness.
Dizziness? You nearly went over the edge. That was a really close call.
I heard a voice. Her lament was so sad and solemn.
What are you talking about? What voice? All I saw was a huge wall of waves. No wonder the ships haven't been able to set sail recently.
Strange. The sound is the only thing that stands out in my memory. We should consult with Karina and Morley.
I think we can leave Karina out of everything.
I heard a voice. Yet Val could not hear the same sound. And such a strange emotion welling up in my heart. What could it mean?
Palomina, focus. One foot in front of the other. We can discuss this with everyone later.
This game just looks fantastic when it's nighttime. I think most games do, though. That exception being GTA, that game just looks beautiful when it's like sunset.
Yes!
And sunrise.
Glyph mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Are you doing any better, Palomina?
Apologies for my abrupt absence. Val and I have to tell you two of the sight we saw from the Cape.
Hang on. You still look pale. I think you should lie down at the inn for a bit.
We can talk to the people here and dig a little deeper into the Wall of Waves story while Palomina recovers.
Dig deep, man. Dig deep.
I know this melody. I just heard it. Once, very long ago, a prince and princess, sundered by walls of water, vowed their love within the temple halls of Mortar.
How romantic. But wait,
Ah, shut up.
that sounds like the start of a poem. How does it end?
For some reason, I can only recall the start of the sonnet. The remaining refrains I cannot remember.
At world's
But
end,
what do they do after they get
the
to
gift
the
of the
temple?
goddess.
Val, the verse is the very same tune I heard on the Cape. What does that mean?
Maybe that ballad has something to do with the Wall of Waves. Like, one causes the other or something.
If memory serves, there was a grand temple located near Tsata.
That would be Tato Temple, I believe. It is on the waterfront to the west of here.
Hey, let's make a detour and visit Tato Temple. It might clear a few things up.
Right. Nothing will change if we don't take action. Let's prepare to head out tomorrow morning.
Young Soul Guard, a word? Nothing good will come of visiting Tato Temple. It's rumored to be haunted, with monster nests infesting every inch of the grounds.
The danger we face on the journey is all part of the job. We each have our duties to fulfill, and mine is being the Soul Guard. I haven't forgotten what you said, but I don't have an answer yet. All I can do is go forward and face whatever comes my way.
Brave words, Soul Guard. Over
Past
much
that
time
thing.
and many owners, the vessel came to us here. in
Looks
Sata.
fake. Just putting
Now
that
it
out there.
seems right to entrust its fire powers to you.
Fire!
Thank you so much. Hopefully this will help us get through a haunted temple.
May your endeavor be successful.
Haunted. Uh-oh. Please tell me the stream isn't gonna struggle today.
Ready? Then let's we go to Tato Temple.
The tales make it sound like a particularly perilous place. We should ensure that we are as
Particularly
prepared as
perilous
possible.
place.
This city
Prepared
sees
as
travelers from
possible.
all around.
That's a lot of P's.
I would assume that we have our choice of some good weapons and armor in the shops.
I think I already purchased some though, no?
I should look around town to prep for the journey to Tato Temple.
Please peruse. Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Peruse.
Come again soon.
Ooh. Digivolve 2. That's fucking rad. Does he keep the same?
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
Still a tank. Do I still keep the same gear?
Please peruse. Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Okay, cool.
Come again soon.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Cookie.
Yes! Let's plan our next move.
Oh there. You're the group of travelers that took the Salamando candle from Glyph, right?
Maybe.
Sorry for taking it from the city. Did you need it?
Don't worry. No one here would begrudge you a candle. We have the sun in the sky and the stars in the firmament to light our way. But I did hear that Glyph let you leave without a single word of explanation on how to use the thing. Typical Glyph. Let me share with you what knowledge we've got about the candle.
Sick.
Good luck.
The free citizens were... Be accommodating after all.
Yeah, they even gave us the Salamando candle.
Will you be able to make the journey, Palomina? We can rest more after.
A haunted temple, so they say. But what constitutes a haunting?
Could be overrun with monsters. Or maybe it has something to do with the Well of Waves. Either way, we won't know until we get there.
Looks like I'm in luck, huh? Okay.
May this momentum motivate us.
Sick.
Grizzly!
For your assistance.
Take this!
Useless tool.
Got it! Take this!
We need to press on. You're a very good dancer, Karina. I was surprised.
You were surprised? That was the first time you'd ever given me a compliment.
A shame that I missed this show. I would love to watch you another time, Queen.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to get you all dancing.
We need to press on.
Bastards.
Watch yourselves, everyone! Take this! Where are the real monsters at?
Where they at, man? Where they at?
Let's rest up.
Sick.
Thanks for watching out for Palomina, Val. She might have walked straight off the edge if you weren't there to stop her.
Yeah, she was way out of it. It was scary. We should still keep an eye on her during this trip to...
Taking your fight with us was foolish.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Ain't we all?
One rival remains.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Your opponent.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end. We ask for your assistance.
This was our victory! That's probably Tato Temple. It looks impressive even from far off.
This old thing looks run down. Is that the entrance?
Damn it,
You might be able
Haktua.
to enter from over there. Let's check.
Let's plan our next move.
I do not like the look of this. Monsters I can handle, but this place has got to be crawling with ghosts.
It isn't even ocean-related.
We gotta take a look either way. It's our only lead about the wall.
There appears to be something ahead beyond the antechamber. Nothing is moving, but we should continue with caution nonetheless.
The antechamber?
It's hard to tell in this light, but there's something further in.
Boss battle.
Huh. It's a turtle.
No, it's not. It's a statue of a turtle. Or perhaps a monster.
It's the prince from the poem! Which would mean this sculpture must represent the princess.
I suppose I see it. The turtle seems to reach out toward the princess like the prince would.
Huh? Did you see that? Was that a tear?
It's crying, man.
Statues can't cry.
Why you a hater,
I do not
bro?
see any tears. Are you suggesting that a stone carving can feel sadness?
Come on. What was that poem you recited earlier?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed
I miss
their
Hina.
love within the temple halls of mortar.
Aha! A tear! I told you!
I did see something shimmer around his eye.
I surely
Val.
stand corrected.
It almost looked like it was reacting to your recitation, Palomina.
I think you're onto something. Let's really give it something to cry about.
Having fun at the turtle's expense, huh?
Can you blame me? It's a crying statue. I want to make it bawl like a baby.
You bitch.
Palomina, where are you going?
You do not hear it? Such a strange sound.
She's acting like she did on the Cape. Let's follow her.
A crying turtle? A forgotten love poem? What is going on?
Best to just let Karina and Palomina handle it. Yes! Grant me power! Yahoo! Got some syrup! Grizzly!
That was some Bullet Bill action.
He's working! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this?
I hear the voice from the vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart, she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
Forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me, tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular passage is all I heard this time. I cannot attest to the rest.
Tell
No
me
way that was
more,
the end
tell
of the
me
story.
more.
There are probably other things nearby that are kind of like this.
We should check another of the rooms.
I'm a sucker for forbidden love stories. I've gotta know what happened to those two.
I too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming riddle. Let us resume searching the rooms.
Activate! I'm brimming with power.
Monsters! Maintain your
That's it! Come at me!
easy!
When I regard this relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense! He might let go! Ah! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is indeed reaching out his hand to his princess.
It's acting out Palomina's poem. We have to keep looking. That's another room down. You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
Taking this?
What's that?
Looks like I'm in luck, huh?
Oh, a subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar! He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right? The princess's tears must have something to do with the wall of waves, but that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
Take this! Elemental candle! I'm done! Come at me!
Enemy reinforcements. Eat this.
This event calls for the elemental vessel.
And so the love story between the pair played out. Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides.
Karina is crying more than the statue.
Just you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see, he'll be sobbing way harder.
Right.
Let's return to the hall and find out then, shall we? Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling its eyes out by now. What if they...
What's your problem, dude? Do we have to fight the big turtle? What,
now
like?
we've searched everywhere. It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
Ah, shit. What the fuck? That's fucked up.
Is the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
That's not what I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskov? Who cares what his name is? He's coming right for us!
Let's kick his ass.
Lost himself in his haste. You must stop his rampage.
This whole experience
Take this! You're mine!
Whoa!
Stop throwing a tantrum and listen!
Vuskov, return to your senses.
He can't hear us at all. One of the filthy monsters. They just keep coming at us.
Looks like we'll have to deal with the small fighters before we can get... Stop to calm down.
Come on! Elemental candle!
Princely waters.
We're wearing him down. I think we can get through. We're finished!
My thanks.
Come on, bitch. Look at this dude.
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
I'll sock you in the
Does he want us
face.
to follow him?
I think we should.
After all that, you better give me something. I'll sock you in the face again.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
You gotta jump on him. Okay, BRB. Real quick. We back in it. And we back in it with the Karate Kid music. One, two, three. Okay, there's 8.
He is trying to tell us something. But what could it be?
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on!
Dude, these jokers over here.
Fulfill my duty at the Soul Guard.
Oh, this is for a mission.
Let's keep moving. Let me see. Nice.
Appreciated.
Taking this? One more. Easy. They weren't so tough.
They weren't tough at all. This fucking turtle, man.
I guess we can climb aboard.
Did you just say walk? You.
Let's hoist the anchor and set sail.
Oh boy.
What is that? Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
Uh-oh. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's trying to get me. Oh boy.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the earthen continent. Thank you!
Is this flute for me?
If we ever gotta summon them again. Some bullshit. Unacceptable. Imagine they like fart at us on the way out.
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here.
No.
This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome. The prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Guju and find Gnome. Taking this?
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
Got it!
I can go another round.
Interesting.
Let me see. Nice! Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Useless tool.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end. They were not our equal.
You are not our kind.
Yes!
Whoa.
Yes!
Look at these assholes.
Don't waste too much time.
Take this! Where are the real monsters at?
Good question.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Chocolate.
Let's plan our next move.
Ooh, 12-hour mark.
Are you friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
Oh, let's go ruin their careers. Unless they're really strong. Nope. We're gonna ruin their careers.
Okay. A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Don't waste too much time.
Easy.
Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Level up, hype.
Let's plan our next move.
Getting away.
Easy.
One more. Let's keep moving. Let me see. Nice! Take this! What new unseen challenges await us?
We triumphed together.
Grizzly! Yes! I'm brimming with power. Let me see. Nice.
Let's go mess with these guys a little bit. Oh, they're strong.
You're mine. One more, just getting started. Got it.
Lying.
For your assistance. Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
Grizzly! Take this!
Easy.
What's the last? Flame saber!
Got it. Almost for the
You're mine!
Gone a bit overboard.
Grizzly!
Let us proceed. Post haste.
Got some syrup. Yes.
Now it almost appears as if the desert is breathing its own destruction.
Taking this.
We're stronger every battle.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Yes.
Rival remains.
Let victory go to your head.
I'm brimming with power. Grizzly!
That was a big one.
Taking this.
I've gone a bit overboard.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. You're mine!
They were not our equals.
Retain your focus.
Take this!
Not drop your defenses.
Okay.
Good. I should keep this up.
Level up hype.
The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from this.
We're all just one step away from the same fate. Guess we better focus on completing this pilgrimage, huh?
Taking this fight with us was foolish.
Yes! Let's plan our next move.
BRB again. And we back.
Let's rest up.
What we got over here? Oh,
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
oh, there's some crazy shit happening.
One more. Got it. Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Nothing but a punk. Thought he could step up to me. Couldn't step up to shiz. What's this?
Guju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get this bad?
How did we get
Reports
here?
recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be around. Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help. Taking this?
A survivor. Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What's that? Oh, bless my beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You
Look at
merchants,
this fucking guy.
prospectors. Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? But suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Eoren said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Guju?
You might as well head to the Eastern Plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
Let's do it.
Let's make a loop around the village and then head toward the Eastern Plateau.
This was basically the beginning of the video game.
Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this? Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Boy, this is getting exciting.
Yes! Taking this? making this. Yes!
Aw, man. There she is, still.
Liza? Stone? But how? Liza, what happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hina was named the Alma Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone.
Laugh.
4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Eoren. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy. Liza would never run from her responsibilities. She was a soul guard, the best in the village. She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone.
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them. Be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most. Set in our ways, like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Eoren tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Eoren away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth. Wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Guju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things Earth and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Eoren and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Guju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Guju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned.
Right.
Or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome.
Hey, we in it.
I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Guju. Maybe
What's
this
happening, brother?
vessel will guide you back to its original
We got
owner.
shovel.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
10 toes in when we standing on business. Grass stepping big too, man. I was gonna ask you, if not I'd ask some, but how do you know your personal like tarot card? I think you have to take the certain numbers in your birth.
What was the point of it all?
Day
Focus on
and
now.
year.
I can't let grief get in the
I
way
was
of my
always
mission.
curious what mine would have been. Maybe you told me and I forget, but trouble, some things happening, but for later, let's enjoy stream. Yeah, man, whole month. I have without traveling anywhere, so I figured I'll invest into streaming, which is good because this month a lot of games are coming out. Oh no, I don't know this, but I feel some cards as myself. Yeah, I think it can be subjective based on how you feel and how you decipher things. Yeah, I've done it too, kinda. Oh shit, that was dumb. But some of it kind of gets complicated, so it'd be nice if somebody could just break it down. Yeah, man, I did see the video you made. For me, I'll definitely be
Let's rest up.
checking that out. Oh, here's the sisters. Not that level. Hey, it's okay. All good. You still a big stepper.
Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase.
We ain't buying you shit.
Come back again sometime. Welcome. Peruse out yearly. Come back anytime. Welcome.
Remedy. Trophy.
You can't go wrong with these goods.
Nope, just a few concerts though. Well, the flights were nothing memorable. Pretty chill.
You won't find where's this been from your business.
No turbulence.
Come again soon.
Yes.
Next month is Mexico, and then I'll hit up Atlanta again. strange time. I'm just a little bit caught in the middle.
Said to check northwest of the desert.
Gamerda mines were once renowned for its supply of ore.
Can't imagine it's seen any action in a long time. We gotta be careful.
We don't gotta be careful of anything. We just get in there and attack like this.
Here I go.
We ain't worried about anything. While you were in Montreal, it hit me that you will fly over. It's funny because the same thing when I went to Atlanta, I flew flew over all of US. Mexico, I think it's a same distant flight, about 4 to 5 hours. Let's check. Happy October 1st, by the way. Officially spooky month. "39 days to go." Happy Rocktober. Oh, there's a layover in Seattle. So it's gonna be 7 hours, but that's with the 2-hour duration.
No, I must focus on the task.
If it was a straight flight, it would have been 4 hours.
So much to do, so little time to do it all.
Why do they have to book such an early flight? Gosh darn it. I can tell she was going through it though. So it made it pretty easy to say, yeah, let's go. It's a connecting flight. Yeah, so I'll just have to hop an early train.
Grizzly!
How is the gnome shovel different from any other shovel? It digs holes, right?
Maybe, just maybe, that would be
Have to
helpful
do
enough.
some.
It is almost like the town was carved out to
See
accommodate
when the
mine.
first
An impressive
train goes
operation,
out.
in my opinion.
People made their living off of that.
Atlanta
mine.
is
It was
very
important
close
the world's
to
commerce, too. Hard to say what condition.
Atlanta is very close to
Unfortunately, many places left unattended become
Florida.
home to unwanted guests.
not a very long flight though. It's about 5 hours, just like Montreal was. Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn. I think they would all be like, oh, just stay at my house and we'll leave in the morning. I'd much rather I'd much rather just leave my house in my own
How do you think
time.
Watts keeps himself busy all alone in Gucci?
Oh, the hike.
What would you do
It
if
wasn't
you
a
were alone
hike,
in that
but
Sounds like Watts is
for
in a
Anjali
similar
it definitely
situation to
was.
myself.
She was dying.
It was hardly worth the energy. We should get the
Let's go see this.
Taking this?
Yeah, man. It's like when you met Charlotte.
I wish there was
It's
something
possible.
we could do for
Just
Liza.
need the ambition
But
to
without
make it
Miracle,
happen.
We're left with only wishes.
Gnome might have some more information for us. We'll always have hope.
You're mine! Got it!
It was hardly worth the energy.
Yeah, I was looking at flights to Lithuania. You're just gonna have to guide me as to which airport is. Oh yeah, it's raining here now, and not raining, but it's much colder now, being at 12, I think.
Aren't we sure these mines were in use 4 years ago?
Yeah, it's like 13 degrees right now.
They look more like they've been abandoned
12.
for decades.
And it's supposed to be
With
12
the
all
loss
day.
of the blessing of Earth, the land itself seems to have become barren and lifeless.
Yeah,
Bad enough to feel
the
the
two
effects
smaller
all the
ones
way
came
at
up
the
as
Dead
well,
Cliffs.
but the
You can see
capital
what a beautiful
one
town
might be
Guju must have been.
where I
heard
go.
the mines were rife with gems and ore before they were closed too.
Do you guys have an Uber
It's a
service
shame
in
we can't see
Lithuania?
the village in its heyday.
Or do you guys have a different app service?
It's so dusty I can hardly breathe.
There are definitely monsters in
I
here
might
too.
just need to
Watch
have...
out.
Yeah, I'll probably, if it's okay with you, I'll probably just hang out with you the whole time. That way, it's bolt? Okay.
Rest up! Maintain your motions! You're mine!
Keep them coming.
Come at me!
We'll definitely make it happen.
They were nothing but hot air.
Taking this?
I got the TV. If worse comes to worse, I mean, we're not worse comes to worse, I'd still opt the hotel route. Look at this fucking thing.
The gnome shuttle causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking.
Absolutely.
Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
What? Gotcha.
Oh, this golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the rock mechanisms. It seems strong enough to me.
Gaming segment. Is that what's supposed to happen? Oh, we did something. Sick.
It opened! Now we can move forward.
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
Let's save. In case something bad happens to us.
Let's plan our next move.
Almost 13-hour hype. Look at this idiot.
Okay.
We sure kicked their butts. Yeah, man, a lot of the PS2 games. Funny story, when I had Devil May Cry, I didn't have a memory card at the time. So I had to leave my PS2 on and hope that like the power didn't go off, or excuse me, if somebody didn't just turn it off. Those were tough times. But those were old times.
Resonant! Got some syrup. Grizzly!
That era was magnificent.
My clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
I have to fulfill my duty at the Soul Garden.
Keep them coming.
Let's go.
We triumphed together.
I saw a video of someone turning on the PS2 at night as a kid, hoping no one hears it. You know, it's funny because the PS2 never made a sound. If you had your TV muted, you think you'd be okay. Whereas the PS3, 4, and 5 all have that beep sound. That's so funny though. The things we would worry about. The Dua sound is the Xbox trophy sound. So when you would get an achievement or a trophy, the bloop. I don't even know what the Xbox sounds like turning on. I don't remember. Not that I ever had an Xbox. No, I did. I had the Xbox One.
Is the power of the Earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
I wonder what we can do.
Please work.
Dua Lipa, clap, 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 clap. Oh, there's this guy right here. This whole time. Seismic punch. One of the guys we used to wrestle, the sidewalk slam, for some reason, he called it the seismic slam. So, anytime we would do a sidewalk slam, we would just call it seismic slam, just to be stupid. Yeah, I still find my time with Spotify. I go to the gym and I'll listen to Spotty then.
I'm brimming with power.
I'll go for my walks and I'll listen to Spotify.
Nice.
But it's significantly less than from when I used to work, obviously. Yeah, that was awesome when Umaga would do that. Oh, these two stupid dragons.
Everyone for your assistance.
Commanding.
Taking its toll.
The last. Our spirits will answer our call. Keep it coming. That was hardly worth the energy.
Yeah, I don't know how Spotify is gonna go. Going from listening to it 8 hours plus at work to, like, I'm not getting 30,000 hours in music anymore, I don't think. Yes, Dozer did do a version of the Black Hole Slam, which was Abyss's move.
Come on, thanks.
Please work.
That's that. I had work to thank. That they allowed me to listening. I mean, I'm upset about it. Let's be real. That's the one thing I'm upset about, is I won't be able to listen to music the same way I used to. I'll have to find different ways to listen. And music's such a big part of who I am. Honestly, music is a heartbeat and a pulse for me. During the repairs? Yeah, I can honestly say it's saved my life. Multiple occasions. Oh,
What new
I mean, there's always stuff to do, but I think for the most part the house is good as it's gonna get now. Considering it's technically not my house, I am paying rent, so if I do too much, and then I have to move out anyway, it's gonna be tough, but I do want to get a record player in this room. But yeah, everything in the house is basically that needed to be done. So no music saved there.
Let's keep moving.
Oh no, I am not doing well.
I'm on it.
Sorry, Glaz, I can't agree on that one. Like I said, music is
taking this
such a heartbeat and pulse for me. It's not that I'm not getting music in, though. I still have my concerts that we do. It's just significantly less than it used to be because it was something, man. Just like from 7 a.m. till 4 o'clock I was listening to music at work.
That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
What songs are ringing in your head right now? Anything? So with less. That's good. I mean, I think. She just won in a, like, oh, fuck. She just got an award, or a Hall of Fame induction for Disney. You wanna know what's crazy? Perfect came out this year, I believe. If not this year, that album came out this year. It seems like it's an older song now. It's so hard to believe that even Lost Ones from MGK came out this year. It's just so wild that how much happened. It just feels like it happened a couple years ago.
Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
MGK did a Sad Boy album.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
Oh yeah, there's always a consistent, but there's always a song that, you know, carries the story of the year, I suppose.
Has anyone been hurt?
It's just so bizarre.
The earth spirits disappeared
yeah.
into the tower.
The ancient guy in
I was painting this house when Lost Boys came out.
Do you figure there's something else in
and
there?
that just feels like a different lifetime ago.
Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the area.
It does not feel like
goodness.
I sold my house.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance, at least.
And all that in this same 2024 year. It feels like it could have been last year. It's just wild. Yeah, it just feels like it feels long, but in the sense that so much happened. Time portal, man. I know I've done a lot. We jumped the timeline, man. Why did that take so long? No, man. Lost Boys came out.
Alright, that's one done. On to the next.
Before May? Yeah, because I was listening to it. Let's see. Yeah, it came out in March. So that was in the spring. I remember it clearly because me and Daniel were painting the house and Lost Boys album came out and we were fixated on that song, and Veronica's released their album around the same time, and Joyner Lucas released his album, and
will surely delight in our served donations.
Metro Boomin and Future released their thing, and that's when the whole Drake and Kendrick beef started. You see? You see, I didn't take too many hit chair shots to the head. I still know some things.
Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either.
Dua released it after all that. She was close to the summertime. I think it helps because I have certain things in my life to attach it to. It's just weird that it all happened this year. Oh, whoa, look at these guys. I still remember going to my parents and
We sure showed them.
making the call to sell the house, but it's like, again, it doesn't feel like it was this year just because of how much went down.
Time to shine. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
To me, I don't know, he's in February with a song. Yeah. Alright, so we're... Yeah, I remember you sending me a lot of Annalisa and Celine earlier, but again, it still feels like it was maybe end of last year or something. I know it was this year. It's just wild. Look at what we've become. And I think it was this year that you got kind of deep into the tarot card readings, because you're
places we can go now. Let's try
again,
them out.
it's like your vlogs that you were doing, the video diaries. That was all last year in December, and I keep thinking it was sometime this year, but it wasn't. And the Morrow concert was this year, right? Strange how fancy no mix, and it didn't feel like. I have an idea to look back at them. How do you feel in terms of where you're at now compared to when you were making those vlogs? Do you feel like you're maybe in a better place, or you seem like you have a better handle on things? Wild. We're puzzle-solving masters, you and me, Graz. Looking forward to December, looking back. Now you'll be a future version of that guy. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Let's keep this up.
It's, the inner child that's looking for that protection. I will BRB real quick. Alright, we back. Time to beat up these
There's
schmucks.
something strange about this butterfly.
Take this! Take this! Keep your cover.
One more. I aim
Refuse to relent.
Oh, level up hype. It's wild that December's right around the corner. You're gonna be checking out those videos fairly quickly. Oh god, 2024, like now that I'm thinking about it, started with
We might be able to enter the
me
tower now.
not knowing how I was going to provide for my family because we just couldn't, we were so high in debt, and that's how I was like, guys, we gotta sell the house, and had to deal with my family hating me for a little bit, but I think they knew that that was the right decision moving forward, and then after that we did that, and it was just kind of a no looking back kind of year. We'll just do things, try things, take risks,
There's a way down.
you might not always get a
That's all the
payoff, but
invitation I
you gotta
need.
try. So that's what I did.
The spiritual power here feels strange, stagnated.
I don't like the sound of that.
So there's a
Let me
lot of
check on my stock
change
of
in the
items in
sense
here.
of there's that, you know what, and then there's the other part of it where I lost my job. So I think there's those variables that was a perfect storm that allowed me to be like, okay, when I do start working again, my life is over. In the sense, I'm just gonna keep working and working and working. Let's take this opportunity, this breather that we got, and just go. Because I don't know if this opportunity will come in my life while I'm young again. So that's basically the mentality of it right now, is just kind of don't look back. How about you, man? What are some of the start
Thought my mind
and
was playing
where we're
tricks,
at?
but no.
It's
There's
weird
something
because
here.
we're basically at the
Quite
end of the year now.
overwhelmingly oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now. Show yourself.
Oh,
Here it comes.
What beat?
No looking back. It might
Not like any
bite
mole I've ever seen.
in the ass later,
Careful,
but
everyone.
you know what? You cross that bridge when you get to it.
whatever it is, we better take it. Don't stop attacking! I save her! No needs us. We have to finish this.
Time for this overgrown branch to untail and grow. Spirits to our side.
Elemental candle!
I'm on it.
We beat his ass. Concert felt good.
That's calls for the elemental vessel.
How connected.
I'm no expert, but
and it's so bizarre. I don't know if
perhaps
we
Gnome's
can
power isn't as weak
speak
as we
on the same level, but
then
from
Gnome's gotta be
January
around
to
somewhere.
March
Keep
must have
searching.
felt like a year in its own. And then after your uncle passed away, it must have felt like another
I would guess.
like year after that, because it's like such these big events happen
What can I do you for?
all in this short space. It's just wild.
What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
Time skips, as we were saying.
Monster lair. This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
Right, you did have your first rock star.
Inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all its leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. And I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess.
Little pep in his step.
Nap time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry. If y'all follow.
Maybe you'll do different videos this year for December. Yeah, man. Like,
Well, I'll be. You done dug up an elemental in the mines.
the beauty for a lot of it is in a sad time, at least you were able to reconnect with some of your family.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're
And
back
without that
home,
sad event, that may not have happened.
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that, we actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans.
This guy's hilarious.
Sunshine, my little earth spirits. These servants of mana need your help. Lend them a hand now. You hear?
Hey, man. Look at Goku and Krillin. Who did they learn from? The Turtle Hermit, Master
Couldn't you have
Roshi.
used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
The Hermit is
There's nothing we can do for Liza?
very in tuned.
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about
with
the
themselves.
past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go
But
back
the
to
outside
Dead
world
Cliffs.
may not comprehend
It's a long way yet before
that.
you reach the mana tree.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up! Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us.
Separating from family in a way.
Word of the new Olm of the Moon managed to reach all the way
And that's
out
okay
here.
too. Sometimes it's like...
How did you hear about Eoren?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing
being
wares and
around
stories alike.
people
All I know
sometimes
is that
can
16
be
years,
detrimental
there's been no Olm from Eoren.
to your own
But if
well-being.
the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me.
Time to head back to Dede.
The jack seed should sprout now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
Wait, how are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey the situation at the northern shore?
Anger is a very powerful thing to deal with. Oh, whoops. Favorite part of... As long as you can not let negativity dominate you, you can totally make it work for your advantage. Change and take action or be. Yeah, I think that's a subjective thing as well, because it's kind of like some people can take a Tylenol for their pain and that'll be the end of it. I'm using Tylenol in anger as an example, whereas some people they can't control it. I'm one of those people. Like in both senses, if I took one pill, which is why I don't, and I never have, and I never will, I abuse it. And the same thing with me and my anger. It's one of those things. Once it's on, it's on, and I can hurt people, and not physically, but with the things I say and the actions I take. So speaking for myself, I try my best to just try to keep it all in check.
This shouldn't take long. Where are the real monsters at?
If they resist by instigating a battle, then let us
But again, like, for others, anger is
What's the boat doing over there?
The body of water that kept it afloat.
something they can fuel themselves to do better, like you said. Like for you, it's a private thing, and I admire that a lot.
moving.
Best version to use. I've haven't gotten to really. I've seen it through the videos, but I've only ever known the Carrying Graz. He's my buddy and my number one guy.
I can go another round.
I hope I never meet Angry Graz. He seems like he would be a force to be reckoned with.
Got some syrup.
But it's good that you're able to keep that within you as a
Let's rest up.
as a private thing. Protect, not hurt anyone. Yeah, no, that's the thing, is I try to keep my anger in check because I know it will expand out and hurt other people. Anyway, it's 4 a.m. as you can see over there, 4:02. Time to catch some shut-eye, but we'll keep this going. And yeah, for now, hug it vigorously, and I'll keep the chats going on the Instas. And yeah, man, you take it easy and have a very, very positive day, all of you. Hug it vigorously, everybody. Peace.